Okay, we may be live.
We're probably live. Welcome to the All in Our Heads podcast.
Welcome to the All in Our Heads podcast. So many technical difficulties as usual. First, starting off with, I thought Mike was coming to my home studio, and then he sends me. I'm waiting. I'm like, man, this guy's late. And I was about to post. I'm like, Mike, we're gonna go live with the podcast as soon as Mike Gaffney gets here. And then I get a text message with a question mark, and I'm like, question mark? Did he send me a text saying he can't go? Is that okay? And then I'm like, looking, I'm like, no, he didn't send me nothing. And I go, what do you mean?
You're like, what do you want? I'm like, where are you? He's like, what do you mean where I'm at? I'm here waiting a podcast. I'm like, yeah, so am I. I've been staring at the computer for 45 fucking minutes.
He's like, yeah, we've got to do Skype. I'm like, oh, well, then now I got to set up a whole other thing. There's like microphones still set back behind me.
So you were ready to rock.
I was ready to rock with no technical difficulties. Ever since we
supposed
joined.
to go at 8:30. It's now 9:30. It took me a half hour of waiting to go, maybe I should ask him where he's at. And then it took us a half hour to get it to work.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah, because the creative gods don't like me today.
They never really do like this show.
How do you do those like watch parties? Can someone like start a watch party for this shit?
What is even that? You know what? You could, if you can start a watch party, that's great. But most likely people are going to ignore it because I have no idea what it is, and I shut down the notifications for that shit.
Oh, you could shut down notifications for that?
No, for individuals that continually have watch parties for whatever the fuck. I don't know what it is.
Oh, well, they should have a watch party for this because it's watchable.
Yeah, I don't know what else is sharing.
All right, I think I don't know if I guess on live you can't do that. I don't know.
I don't know how it works
because I saw on like an old live video of ours it says do a watch party of this, so it's like they want to watch the old one. Like that's not a party. Now's the party.
On this one?
I thought we could do a watch party on this one. I'm just saying. Just trying to. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I'm looking.
Volume's up.
What's up, Dave?
What's up, everybody who's taking time out of their television watching to give us a look?
Yeah, do some hearts, ha-has, likes, wows, and
shares, watch parties,
watch party. Yeah, if you can watch party, we like watch parties. You guys should do live podcasts at a club. Yeah, that'd be cool. We can't even get the technical down at my house where I have free reign to control everything.
Yeah, I got it.
Like, I am the master of this studio, and it's been a year since we going live from here, and I'm still like, I hope we're live.
Yeah, I gotta think we're not at club live shows yet, at that level yet, but
But that'd be nice. We could do that like Tierney's one time. That'd be cool.
Correct. I
think that'd be a fun place to do it.
Yeah.
We could do live. What?
Or Mount Arlington.
Or Mount Arlington. That could be good.
I think Tierney's would be more fun because it's got that bigger stage.
It's got the bigger stage. We could do. Yeah, we couldn't set up like a table to talk and have guests come up at Mount Arlington.
Without a doubt.
In Tierney's, we could even have some of those comics do stand up on it if they wanted to. We could do like we should hook that up.
Fun. We should do that one day.
Where's the puppy? Yeah, he's in the other room right now.
He was so sick of our technical difficulties. He was like, I'm out of here, man.
Yeah, I give him a Chunola to chew when we have the podcast, and he was in here, and then he's like, it's not even starting yet? I'm out. I've been waiting for you to start so I can annoy you and stop your podcast. And you're not even giving me that? I'm taking my bone and going somewhere else. I'm going to go annoy my mother out there in the living room.
So you watched FBI as it was on, as it was airing?
Well, my wife was watching it, and I said, just call me when you see Gaffney. And then she goes, I think Gaffney's about to come on. So we went out there, and the moment it cut to you, we busted out laughing. It's just, there's no way I can look at you in on screen. Now listen, if you were in a serious role starting from the beginning of if you were like the character of a movie or a show in a serious role and you establish, but when you just fly in, it just looks like you wandered onto a movie set without permission. Because anytime I see you, you're never in like a costume.
No, I'm never. I'm just Mike Gaffney.
You're just Mike Gaffney strolling into this FBI show.
Yeah, I'm never in wardrobe.
No.
It's always just my clothes that I just left your house with.
Exactly. But it's so funny. It's like this FBI. It's like, I didn't watch the whole show, but these girls are not in captivity no more. Here's their parents. And then you just come sad, like to hug your daughter, and we're cracking up. It's like, nah. It's like the last thing these writers wanted.
Right.
Was for me to laugh at that moment. And then we just kept rewinding it. We're like, did he push his wife?
Well, what it is you don't see is there's the cop. There's like a cop and an FBI like holding us back because the scene's not flushed out yet.
Yeah.
So we're kind of walking up to the scene, and like there's a spot. We start way back, so there's cameras that we did that scene like 15 times,
right,
20 times. So we kept walking up, and as we're walking up, they would push us further back because we were getting to the hug too fast.
Okay.
And then that cut that they did. So the very first time we did it, we ran up, and they were like, "Yeah, you're gonna be like." So I mean, a lot of people are asking. Like, my insecurities don't allow me to enjoy these things.
Right.
Because I feel like I don't deserve anything.
Okay.
For anything I ever do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know this. Look, sometimes I'm like, I guess I always forget this word. Not humble.
It's oh fuck.
Like more gracious, like kind of like
I know.
Where you don't take compliments, like you're
not humble. It's you're not
Anybody in the chat room want to help me out with this fucking word?
You're yeah.
James always says I'm blank to a fault. Like these
humble
things,
to a not humble. That's the word.
We just said it's not humble.
No, I know.
You're whatever the word is. We'll get to it in a second.
Does it start with a C?
It could be.
Bella's thinking of it.
Her thinking face on.
You're
something to a fault. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm that to a fault, and like so when I put something,
you're never gonna fix this fault because you don't even know what it is.
No, I know.
But I have a huge fault. My friends keep telling me about. What is it? I don't know. I can't fix it. Someone call James.
Fuck. So I put these things out. Like when I got past the Comedy Cellar, when I got Last Comic Standing, they're nice and they're big things, but I also am aware that they don't mean
modest.
Modest
to a fault.
Modest.
You are very modest to a fault. What's your biggest fault?
Huh?
What's your biggest fault? Other than the other. There's a few bigger ones, but all right, carry on. Comedy Cellar.
We're not trying to break me down right now, are we? So, I'm like, yes, like I know that those are big things, but I downplay everything.
Yeah.
Because I always know that, yeah, they're not huge. They're not, but they are big opportunities. Like, I don't embrace them as big opportunities, and I don't shit on them. My insecurities won't allow me to enjoy them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this thing, I know I submit it. The way it works is I submit for background all the time. So I submit it for background for this show, and thank you. She said, "Don't listen to him, Mike. You're perfect." Was it you?
Me, Joyce. I'm busting balls.
But she's right, though. I am perfect. Thank you, Joyce.
Yeah.
So
he's perfect, Mike. That's what we.
Yes, that's his nickname.
No faults. No fault, Gaffney.
Faultless Mike.
What have you done wrong this year? Nothing.
Not a thing.
Yeah. My vision board is empty. I don't need to do anything.
So I submitted for that thing, for that background, which they asked for parents and just background. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? General background. So I submit it, and then the day before, I got asked to submit another picture of myself. I did. And, like, I wasn't submitting to be featured background. I was just submitting to work.
Right.
And then that night, I mean, that day I got, yes, we're going to use you tomorrow. You're going to be one of the parents. But I figured it was like, I didn't know what the show was about. I figured maybe there's a bunch of hostages and you're just like a parent, like standing in a bunch. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like, whatever, it's background. I don't care. So the next morning that night you get like a list of what you got to wear and like what call times are. So you go on the website and they have a whole list. And my name and Nicole's name, who's the wife in that scene, were separate. And it said Jacqueline, I think the girl's name, Jackie's parents. Mm-hmm. Or Phoebe's parents. It just said her name.
Yeah.
And the parents, we were the only two under there. And then there was parents down here, or like hostage family with a bunch of other names. But we were the only two separate.
Okay.
So when I showed up on set, they treated us like we were principals. Like no one else's name knew. They didn't know anybody else's name and background. There's a million FBI people back there just walking around.
Right.
Cops, fucking soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody had names. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we were like, come on, let's go. Nicole, Michael, let's go. You're coming to set. I was like, oh, this is pretty fucking cool. So then we get there and we do the first walk up and we're like, oh, we're in it? Like, we're getting directed by the director and the assistant director. They're telling us what to do. Yeah. They don't tell anything with background. If you've been on a set, the assistant director and the director are directing the scene, and PAs, production assistants, are running background guys.
Right.
So they'll go background, and they already told us where we were supposed to walk. All right, you take 4 steps that way, you take 9 steps that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Way to beat, come back. They're just telling us what to do, but that's not who was directing us. The director was directing us.
Oh, all right.
So I was like, oh, this is fucking different. So we walked up that first scene. They're like, all right, she's going to run to you. So we run to her, and I'm like, if I'm hugging my daughter, what would I feel? I'm hugging my daughter. She's been kidnapped for 6 months. So I just ran up to her and hugged her. The assistant director came over and high-fived us. She's like, you guys fucking nailed that. So then they changed all the camera angles to catch us, like, closer.
Oh, that's good. That's
yeah,
good.
Man. Huh?
That was cool.
Yeah, so, I put it up, and then people are like, oh, man, that's awesome. You're in a role. Like, no, it's not really. So, like, my insecurities won't allow me to be like, yeah, it was fucking awesome. I'm like, no, it's not that big. It's not that big a deal. This is nothing really. It's just, you know what I mean? Because I know that it's what I did. It's just a background role.
Yeah, but who gives a shit? It's a fucking...
It was fun, and it was pretty fucking cool to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like,
yeah,
why can't I just enjoy it?
Yeah. Leave that to bitter other people.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just the back. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, it's just the background. But you're on TV, man. That's fucking cool. You're doing what you love to do.
Right. Yeah. And so in that scene, like I said, we took it like fucking a lot. We did that scene a lot. So I was hugging my daughter, and like sometimes I would whisper to her. I'm like, she's been like kidnapped for 6 months. She's been gone for 6 months. So I haven't seen her in 6 months. So I'm like hugging her. I'm like, hey, we turned your room into a man cave. I'm like, I didn't know you were coming back.
That's good though, man.
And somebody, Josh Martin, kind of off topic. You guys are both talented guys, and not like a lot of comics who walk around with egos. Mike especially, as I worked with him a week ago. I didn't get to work with Joe. It's not often that a headliner can recall jokes the host does, so I'm pretty blown away. Thanks, Mike.
Awesome. Where'd you work with him at?
Stitches.
That'd be great. That'd be great if we were like, I don't know, man. Perfect.
This guy.
Yeah, who the fuck is this guy? It's great that he remembered my joke. Who? What joke? What?
Imagine.
That would have been perfect.
Yeah, if you were like, who is it? I'm like, yeah, let's move on. Stitches. That's why he knew you were there the week before.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Hi, Nikki, and everybody else.
Yeah, see, John DeFalco, we're proud of you, Mike. Everybody's proud. Anybody that is a fan of you,
right,
or a friend of yours, is proud of seeing you on. It's cool, man.
Right.
I see any of these other motherfuckers prominently displayed background hugging their fake daughter. Though I was sitting there, I'm like, there ain't no way Mike would have a baby with that broad.
Oh, she's a good girl.
No.
We still
But I know you. I know you. I'm not saying nothing.
You know my style.
I know your style.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there. I'm like, this is a marriage of convenience. There's no way.
Somebody posted a picture.
She may feel the same way. Her friends will be like, that fucking guy.
Somebody posted a picture of like the screenshot, and it's like me, my mouth open, walking to the daughter, and I was like, it looks like I just found out I have another daughter. Like if you look at the picture, it looks like I'm shocked. I'm like, oh, I have another kid?
Oh, go now? Okay.
Yeah. But look, what was reason is like so an FBI agent is walking us up to the scene. That's part of the background. So they're walking us up to the scene, and then there's a cop who is standing by a truck that got the windows blown out from the gunfight.
Okay.
So the cop is kind of trying to stop me from moving towards the scene. So you see me, I'm pushing her to hug my daughter so I can grab them both.
Oh, all right.
Trying to my hands on the back of her, guiding her. Hey, John, like guiding her to get in the right spot, so then I would fall around them both.
Oh.
And like I was crying, legitimately crying, because it was so cold. My eyes would not stop watering.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, "Man, you're even crying." I'm like, yes, I'm crying.
I don't know what happened. You just went away.
I'm right here.
No, I know. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I did.
Does everybody hear me in the chat room? Anybody see me? I see me live.
No, okay, I got you now. It's just it got all fucked up. I gotta reformat it or something. Keep talking. I'm sorry.
I'm talking anyhow. It's just
You're talking. You're fucking talking over here.
But Joe's are. I don't know what she meant. Can you? Are we both? Oh, look at how small my pictures.
I know. I'm trying to fix you. I don't know what happened.
All right. Anyway, so if you're listening to this live, if you're listening to the podcast, you just download the podcast. You got to know by now this is the way it works, right? Nobody's shocked.
Yeah, no one's shocked that we don't know.
No one's shocked that during half of the thing they're listening to at the gym or on the ride to the work is us trying to figure out how to broadcast to them.
Right. That's just how we do it.
The whole podcast is us trying to figure out how to broadcast, and then we end.
Yeah. It was a professional.
Yeah.
I think I have it fixed now. Just give me a second.
Joe is awesome, too. Joe's awesome, too. You're awesome, too.
Yeah, but I'm modest to a fault.
See, that's something I never said. I'm modest to a fault. So
I got it fixed now. I don't even know how it happened. I just decided I'm going to make Mike Gaffney small. So I'm like, I guess now I have to know. Right. He's back.
I like this blue light. It's like a...
Yeah, it's good to give seizures to our audience.
That's right. I only want people who can't have seizures listening.
You only want epileptics? Or you
don't
don't want epileptics?
Aren't epileptics. That's what that light's for, is to keep epileptics away.
Wow. We had no idea.
Yeah, it's not a prejudice, but I don't need them flopping around when we're trying to do the show.
Quite modest, but quite an asshole when it comes to fucking epilepsy.
No tolerance for the epileptic,
No tolerance for the epileptic. Fucking...
No, I've been to shows when they flop around and fuck the whole show up. No.
Remember that story? Remember that? Do you remember that story when there was the girl that passed out during one of our shows?
The one that was on the floor and you thought she was dancing?
Yeah.
No, you thought she was tired from dancing.
I thought she was tired from dancing, but
I'm like, you said that girl on the floor, man. She had an epileptic attack or whatever, and you're like, I thought she was just tired from dancing. I'm like, you just think she took a knee in the middle of the dance floor? Like, this is where I am exhausted. I'm gonna rest.
I've seen that. I was trying to think the best.
Tierney says my mic's annoying.
What?
Mike Tierney says my mic is annoying.
Oh, yeah, the blinking light. I don't even know why that would be needed on a microphone.
It's gonna let me know it's hooked up. I want to know why I can't just be on.
Yeah. Like, why does that have to? I'm on.
Hey, you. I'm on. Just so you know, I'm on.
Hey, how are we gonna? The guy designing it? How this guy's gonna know when the mic is on? Hey, how you feel about strobe lights? I ain't saying it's my best idea, but it's my current idea. I'm open for other ideas. What do you guys think? I don't see how we don't strobe it.
She couldn't handle the raw sexual energy, not epileptic.
I mean,
so that's,
Joyce isn't wrong on that. I mean,
no.
That's been a critique of our shows was, can you guys tone down the sexual energy? And we
if I had $1 for every time I got that email.
I mean, come on. We just go there. Why don't we just cancel the show? Why don't we just cancel the show? I mean,
I know. You want me to let me get this straight? You want me to do it? You want me to tone down my sexual magnetism? Just tone it down.
Yeah, I mean,
even
doctors have tried.
And it's like asking, like asking Frank Sinatra not to be cool.
Yeah.
How would he do that?
He does. I mean, he doesn't. Just like we don't do that. We don't.
Exactly. It's raw magnetism, and you're gonna have to deal with it, or change. Just tune away.
Tune away. Just tune away. You suck.
So that was my TV date. Well, not my date, but I'm also going to be pretty much prominent in New Amsterdam again. Probably not next week, maybe the week after.
Really?
Where I'm in the rehab scene, right next to her. I can't talk too much about the shows you do.
Yeah.
But I'm right in it, so much that they put makeup on me because I was in this, they had a vision, the director has a vision on how to do this group, it was a group meeting thing, right? So they have a vision how they want it done. And then so I was sitting right next to the main actress, and she's got a monologue, she's sharing in a meeting.
Uh-huh.
And I'm right next to her. I've been to a zillion meetings, so I'm responding as if I was in a meeting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Saying real shit. So I'm really nodding. You know what I mean? Almost to the point talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
I'm in.
I can picture you being just not being able to be in character, you're in a meeting, ugh, I can't.
I was at first.
Motherfuckers.
I was at first. I was good Lord. And then there's a part of it you're supposed to the counselor asked, hey, does everybody here need to share? And no one does. So she's okay, well, so when she's okay, we're gonna wrap it up for today, you're all supposed to get up you're getting up, and I get up, my motion to get up is extremely happy to be done with this meeting. I'm woohoo, I'm out.
It's this guy lived it.
And then that girl next to me starts talking, and I swear to God, I make this face. If they put it in, it's gonna be great. I'm ugh. We were done. She said, let's go. We're in rehab. Let's go back to our beds and fucking relax. And she wanted to yap on, but then I got serious, and I listened to everything she said, and I got really serious. And I believe they had the cameras right in front of us on the swivel. They had 2 cameras. One guy on a stool and one guy sitting still, pointing right at us, my face and her face. And then when I was really engaged in her speaking, the woman, the director made him add a board so he can roll closer to me.
Yeah.
And they put makeup on me. So she must have liked that engagement. This, it wasn't just her talking. There was other people around her really into her speaking.
Oh, okay.
So that is going to come up. And I'll be right in that
That's
scene.
Next week?
It should be 2 or 3 weeks because I just did that 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then that new show, Enemy Within, that airs, it debuts February 25th. That's episode 1. I'm in episode 2, so it'll be the following week.
What are you doing with that?
That I'm in the middle of a fight scene, gunfire. I jump out of the way of a gun.
Nice.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna laugh at every thing you're in. Unless they put a mustache on you or some old timey outfit, you're just Gaffney.
It's Mike Gaffney
wandered onto a set.
Green coat that I just had hugging my daughter.
Yeah.
Same jacket. Same coat. Just on a train going to work. It's cool. I mean, like the gun comes right in, pop, 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 like right in my face. Then there's a what do you call it? Stuntman, like right next to me. So he jumps out of the way, and he jumps into me, and I jump. I fall down, kind of to the ground, and then I get my phone, and I act like I'm making a phone call. Yeah. Pretty good at this.
Pretty good, Dan. It's pretty good.
Now, if I can get some words out of my mouth at one of these things, it'd be nice.
It'll happen.
Yeah, well.
One of these days.
One of these days.
Or it won't.
So many options, Joe. Thanks for covering all the bases.
That's what I'm here for, man. I mean, I'm podcast co-host, motivational helper.
Reality setter.
Reality setter. Dan Guerin says, I smell an Emmy nomination. I mean, that'd be great. They should put out an Emmy for, like, best background. Just that'd be hilarious. Just have a guy come up. Well, like imagine you got that. Be like, well, they told me to walk up, and I did. And, I just want to thank,
the guy who told me to walk up.
I want to thank my family. I mean, if you would have told me when I was a kid that I would get a scene where I rubbed the back of my daughter's head
with my thumb. I got to be honest with you. That sells it.
Oh, it sells it. Oh, totally.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
It's acting 101 right there.
I wish I had it available just to play. If you're watching, just go on our wall. And you can see the video if you haven't seen it yet. It's good. Best heartfelt hug. Yeah, that's what you win. We're giving Mike an Emmy tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, and on our podcast award show we're having right now, there's one category. And nominated for best heartfelt hug, running unopposed. Is
the other dad.
Oh, the other dad hugged. He had some lines, but he didn't hug as good.
He had some lines. He was like in it. So, but every scene, like it was like I told you, man, like 15, 16, maybe 20 times we shot this scene.
Yeah.
And like he was standing over by the other car, the cop car, and he just, even between takes, he just looked. He always looks sad. And I told my the girl, the actress, my daughter, I was like, that dude just looks sad all the time. Like in general, you just look at him. He's like sad. He sees his daughter. He's still sad. Like just a sad fucking guy.
Hey, you just got your daughter back. Why are you so sad?
Why are you so sad? But when we're shooting it,
maybe it's tears of happiness.
Huh?
Tears of happiness.
He said there's right before he runs up, he's like, what do I say? I haven't seen her in 6 months. What do I say?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do I do here? I think he was blaming himself that he had not found her quicker. I think that was what that meant. Though you didn't dig deep, but I think that was his problem, that he felt guilty for not finding her. But as we're waiting, like we're walking up, and like we can't, after the girl splits off to run to her dad, then our daughter turns around and goes, oh my God, and runs to us.
Yeah.
So we're walking up, and there's like this weird pause. Like they're talking, and then like they stop, and they're just looking at each other. And then the girl takes off, and we didn't know what that weird pause was. We're like, what the fuck's with the... Because we had to, like, we're trying to walk slower. Right. And me and Nicole, my wife, was like, what the fuck is this pause? Like, we kept saying, like, what the fuck is this weird pause, man? You seen each other, you hugged each other, and get the fuck over here. We didn't know what it was, but we didn't realize that he had dialogue.
Oh.
Dialogue that they were telling between that pause.
Gotcha.
So that's what the pause was. So we were like, come on already. This is fucking weird. So then we saw it last night. She texted me. She's like, now I see what that weird pause was.
Nice.
Because I asked my daughter, I'm like, are you guys talking over there? She's like, no. I'm like, then what the fuck are you just staring at each other? Are you just staring at each other? It's for him to do his lines.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. But I only so fucked up. I was sitting here watching Shark Tank, and I was like, it was 9:53, and I was like, oh fuck, tonight's the show. So I put it on, and as soon as I put it on, boom, not even 10 seconds, there I was.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, thank God. So then I went and I watched the whole episode on CBS. I watched the whole thing just to see the context of it. It was a good show. It was a good episode. And then, like, the cafe that he had the hostages, we were sitting. A lot of times you see the scene from outside.
Uh-huh.
I'm sitting inside there just waiting, like just hanging out. But you think it's like there's hostages in there? No, it's just me in there.
It's you in there. Be like, so do I rub her back? Do I rub the back of the head?
Yeah, we did that. Just had us hanging around.
I never saw FBI until I saw the last 10 seconds of it with you. And that lady cop is very nice.
So swell.
I would, like, she's nice. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know how you else put it. You would do stuff that's nice to her.
I'd be very nice.
Yeah, I would too. She came out, like, the second, like, there was a smokestack, like those from the street, or the smoke was coming out.
Yeah.
So she comes out of that cafe in the scene, and, like, and the smoke is, like, blowing past her. She was like an angel walked out.
Oh, like a fucking angel.
I didn't know who they were at first, because when we first come on scene, that was already being shot. Now we come up to do our thing, and the hostages that were inside the cafe are standing there out front, like, all scared, and, like, there's a cop is standing there. The black cop from remember the movie 25th Hour?
That was with Edward Norton?
Yeah. Black cop that finds the drugs in the what do you call it? In the couch, and he's like, shit. Remember that black cop that arrested him?
No, I really don't remember it that well.
He's been in a lot of things, but he is, like, the main cop.
Yeah.
In the episode. So he's standing out front. So when our first walk up, I see him, and I'm like, oh, there's that guy. And then we're hugging our daughter, and I just look up, and I see the main actress, which I didn't even know who was in the movie show, just standing at smoke, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? Is that a background chick just standing there? She was so beautiful. Like, I was like, no, she's not. That's got to be a main actress.
Yeah.
Just when you see these people live, you realize why they are that.
Oh yeah, no, there's
no denying.
Yeah.
Their shine. There's no denying it.
Yep.
You're like, I get it. That's why I'm background and you're there. I get it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're gorgeous, and
it's just even just the looks. Everybody looks like they belong on that side of the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I belong over here in the one take. That's where I belong. You know what I'm saying? And they belong over there because they fucking just shine. The dude that was in from Clueless is the main cop, the main FBI.
Yeah.
He's standing over there with the father, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, is that the dude? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, man, it's just so beautiful people.
Yeah.
So beautiful, and it's just us. It's just me. Just blah, blah.
This comic sitting there.
No, belong nowhere near these people.
And that's how they feel when they're inside the comedy club.
Yes.
They see you on stage, like, man, that guy's fucking. I could never do that.
Yeah, we have a mutual respect for each other.
Mutual respect, yeah. All actors that I've ever talked to, they're like, I don't know how you do it. How you guys go up there and just be vulnerable like that.
Because they read other people's words. We do our own.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of other people's words, of our own words, tomorrow is that VR thing.
Oh, yeah. Mike's going to be at Gotham Comedy Club doing a live VR. So if you have, like Oculus glasses or some shit?
There's like 5 or 6 different brands, but like if you go to Next VR, which is the website where, like, I guess you can get the link. Yeah. They do a bunch of basketball games, like sporting events, and then they do this comedy show every Thursday night at 10 o'clock.
All right.
And what do you call it? Yeah, it's virtual reality, and it goes globe all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. They get. Their Twitter page got some good followers. So, like they got enough. They got people.
Yeah, I don't know anyone that has those glasses.
I know my son's friends do.
Yeah.
What's his name? Mark Tambori?
Yeah.
Has them.
Okay.
Yeah, so
is this something you have to sign up for?
No, it's just you go on and start watching it.
Just go to their webpage and boom.
Yeah, you just go to their what do you call it? Yeah, you just go to their link, and then in there is the video. Like I guess there's like a whole schedule, and you just click the video and you watch it.
Doesn't like Samsung have something you can put your phone in to get like make goggles or some shit? Or that's what that is?
So yes.
I don't know if it was like some separate system for like a home where you have like your own
things like the Google Gear, I think it's called. That works.
Yeah. Tell people to go to Best Buy and just test out their
during
that time, 10 o'clock. Just standing in the middle of Best Buy. We're closing. My friend Mike's upset.
Give me a second.
Just give me a second. I may buy these. I may buy 10. Calm down.
Do you have 10? Let me go look. Yeah, go look.
I may buy them all if you leave me alone. I got to see how this looks. Then your set's done. Be like, not interested.
No, it isn't. This is shit.
Yeah. I'd like to come to that. I'm hoping I can make it, but I have such a long day the next day. I just don't know if I could swing it. Because if the show starts at 10, you're going to want to go eat at the cellar after, and I'm going to be like...
I don't know if I'm going to go to the cellar, but yeah, I'm going to go eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... I just don't know what I'm going to do material-wise. Like, I'm just... Like, I broke down, like, I've done to a few sets.
Yeah.
Like, and broke times.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like thinking about like I don't know. I don't know what I want to do.
I say just go do your thing.
What?
Just do your thing. Just go up and have fun for 10 minutes. You can do 10 minutes and know when to end. Yeah, no, absolutely. But you want to be able to. You don't want to. The last time I did Gotham Live, my second Gotham Live. Yeah.
Crammed 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. I wanted to get it all in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this time, there's some funny stuff that I've been working that, like, I'm like I love, what do you call it? I'm doing that new joke about cops and the belly out, the fat out.
I don't think I heard that one yet.
Yeah, it's like I talk about, I love those shows, but I hate the fact that everyone's very comfortable with no shirts on those things. Like,
right.
Too many people comfortable, like 8 guys sitting around a couch. No one has a shirt on. Like none of you. Like your fat's just out. Nobody thought to t-shirt it up for the night. Like, can't you get like 4 guys with shirts and 4 not shirts? Like everyone's shirtless in this thing. You know what I'm saying? And then like the girls have their fat out. And I know we should applaud the fact that they don't have a body image. No problem. That's great. But I'm not applauding. Pull your shirt down. Your fat's out. Your fat's out. And then I do a whole thing about me not comfortable with my fat out. Like I was at the grocery store, and I reached on the top shelf, and I felt a breeze hit my fat roll.
Uh-huh.
It's like, was my fat just out? Dude, was my fat out? Like, when everybody saw my fat out, my fat was out? My fat was out. Out. Like, out. All right, fuck it. I don't need groceries. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll get groceries tomorrow. But this girl's just fat out. She's like got 3 cameras on. It's like, I don't care. Fat out. I'm like, it fucking aggravates me.
Yeah.
Then I can go right from that, and I go into my cops, the cops, Bad Boys, where the dude wants to drink again, but he's got no pants on.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So that I go from that into that.
I like that.
So that right there, that alone, cops is 4 minutes and 25 seconds with the fat belly out and the cops.
Okay.
So if I did that, you're looking at, I can probably do Home Depot and the doctor. But I couldn't do Fitbit.
Nah, do Home Depot and the doctor.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that's better set. Not that I don't like the Fitbit, but I think that's a good boom.
Right.
Personally.
Okay. So I was thinking about...
You never know, too, with these TV things. They may go, like, stretch, and you'd be like, oh, Fitbit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they...
Home Depot, it'd be Home Depot, doctor... Because doctor's 3 minutes, Home Depot's almost 2. So that's 5 minutes right there. And cops is 4 minutes and 25 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Fitbit's almost 2 minutes. So it's like right.
Your whole career is at stake, so you just make sure you
that's
get
what
it.
I know. It's not. That's. But it's still, you want to go there and let you know where your timing is, what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
especially because you want to know where you're going to end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a million ways I can go. I can go right from Fit. I can go right from the doctor from Fit into Fitbit and be like, oh, where am I at? Oh, okay. I'm just going to talk about my son and his, Subway and eczema.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then end it. I can go any which way.
There's only like, what, 4 people on the show?
Yeah. Okay. So, like every one of the companies. You got Giannis hosts.
Okay.
And then us. So we're all doing 10 minutes apiece.
Is there like commercials or just it goes straight?
I think it's straight through.
Okay.
Yes, Giannis probably does 10 up front.
Yeah.
Right? And then we all do 10 apiece. That's 50 minutes. And then Giannis probably does just a minute or two in between, maybe.
I don't know. Don't have no Oculus glasses. Never seen it.
I wonder they didn't send a link. They didn't send anything. What the fuck?
Tom said, "What the fuck are you talking about? Just got here." Oh, we're talking about Mike's going to be on this TV this TV show.
Going on about 40 minutes before you got here. Like, we wait for people to sign up. Like, and now start the conversation now.
Yeah,
like,
Tom, you just got to either rewind or wait,
or
just
nuts?
try and grab on. Is this a commercial, Joe?
Yes.
Yeah, we're trying to promote Mike's show right now. If you're in New York City tomorrow night, Valentine's Day, go to Gotham Comedy Club.
You can go to Gotham, but if you're not, you don't have to go. I mean, it's going to be a packed audience, but it's live on your Oculus or any other of those VR glasses.
Yeah. So if you have the Oculus VR glasses, how do you find it? Like, if you have the glasses, do you know how the people can get it?
It's NextVR is the website.
NextVR.com?
I don't know.
All right, just Google NextVR and
Google NextVR. I'm sure it's going to come up.
Put your glasses on and watch the hilarity ensue.
Right.
Do you know what lineup? Where you are in the lineup? Okay. Nice.
I don't.
Nice.
Could be first. The way they. I mean, if I'm like the picture they drew, I will be first.
All right.
Mark Theobald is on it. Funny dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
Huh?
I don't know either.
I'm
getting messages on like every device in here. Like I have like my iPad over here going da-dink, da-dink. I got
so what?
Texting.
So what do you got going on, Joe?
Me? What do I have going on? Actually, I'm off for a couple weeks. I'm actually off this weekend. I'm no comedy. I'm just chilling.
Okay.
And then I got some doing like fundraisers at like firehouses the next couple weeks out in PA.
Okay.
And so other than that, I'm trying to schedule shoots for my web series. That's my current thing. I'm trying to find.
Yeah, man, let's do it, man.
It's tough. Yeah, I'm trying to, because I was trying to wait till I got like 5 of them in the can. Not 5 of them in the can, 5 of them written.
Right.
I got 3 written, so I'm just gonna start shooting those 3.
Right.
Because the scenes are they don't have to do with each other really. And oh yes, Joyce, that's true. Joe does have cookies named after him. I should get some of those baked, just to bake that joke I posted about the short, bald, fat chocolate Joeys.
Yeah.
I need like a baker to bake me one.
You should. Or just get
I bet they would sell like crazy after shows.
Just get a gingerbread man, Joe. They don't have hair. You don't have to make it bald.
Yeah, I'm like a gingerbread man, but I gotta put chocolate on it.
A gingerbread looks chocolatey.
Yeah, but he said taste chocolatey. I don't care if it looks chocolatey. Don't ever hand me something and be like, well, it looks chocolatey, but it's not chocolate. Be like, get the fuck out of here. I don't need look chocolate. I need taste chocolate.
All right.
But as I was saying about the web series, yeah, it's just like it's tough to schedule crew. You know what I mean? Because like the place we're gonna shoot, they want us to do it preferably during the week.
Right.
Like 3-ish. Anytime after 3.
During the week, not perfectly.
What?
You said perfectly during the week.
I said preferably.
You didn't.
I didn't say perfectly during the week. I said preferably.
You did. You
Why would I say perfectly during the week?
I don't
know. It doesn't make sense.
I know.
It's not. No. We're
absolutely.
We're gonna isolate this for a clip and go back and see what I did say.
Yeah.
I said preferably.
You didn't say that at all. That I can tell you.
I mean, I didn't say it that smooth, but I did say it.
Wasn't that many syllables in whatever the fuck you said. Gingerbread Joey's.
Gingerbread Joey's. Hey, Tom, we're not talking politics. We're not bored. We're actually having a good time. Fuck politics.
Yeah, you're the one coming in here.
Yeah, Tom, you're coming in hot, baby. Are you? I think Tom is drunk.
He just joined us. Like, hey, what's going on? What's everybody talking about? Like, what are you?
The politics.
Just stumbled into a bar and wants everybody to know he's there. Sit down, grab your scotch, and shut up.
Yeah, politics is boring. I like this guy. I like this guy. My guy's better than your guy. My guy's better than your guy. I got a better meme than you got.
Your guy can lie. My guy lie. Oh.
How do I know I like my guy? Look at all these memes. Yeah. I read memes and I read websites that cater to my preconceived beliefs. That's how I know things are right.
Right.
Yeah. Politics, baby. Because we're changing it. We're changing America. Fuck
my views are the only thing that matter.com. That's where I get all my information.
Yeah. I don't care what your opinions are because you're not going to change it anyway.
Right.
.com.
Here's a video that we made that fucking supports our story.
Yeah. Fuck politics. I don't give a shit no more. I want to talk comedy. I want to talk cookies. I want to talk movies, TV show, broads, doggies. Fucking fuck politics. I've had enough of that. You all need to chill on Facebook with that. Nobody cares about your meme. Nobody cares. You're not changing anybody's mind. Stop.
I mean, I'm done getting aggravated.
Right. Oh, I don't get aggravated. I'm just like, guess people just give it a rest.
I just
both sides. It's across the board.
Yeah,
nobody cares about your tirades.
Like insta hate. I don't like insta fucking like. Listen, man. Like I was getting my haircut the other day, and somebody was talking about the girl was cutting my hair. Someone coming, an older woman with her mom. Brought her mom in to get a haircut, and they said, my buddy Joe, Frank's best friend Joe, just got shipped off to. He's going to be away for like a year, in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like he's on a mission.
Yeah.
So right before they shipped off, there was like a big thing at like one of the armories, and Booker, what's his name? What's his first name?
Cory
Booker and another politician showed up.
Yeah.
Just to show them off, like, hey, take care, guys. And of course, it's a photo opportunity. Of course. I mean, that's what politics 101 for 1,000 years. Politicians show up to soldiers and be like, yeah, go do your thing. Like, we know it's a fucking photo op.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know that. So she said it like, hey, whatever, opportunists, they see it, and that's how she said it. And I was like, most politicians, that's what they do. Right. I mean, most.
Right.
That's what they do. That's what they do. I mean, that's not new.
Right.
And then they said, well, all politicians are full of shit. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if that's true because my dad was a politician.
Right.
I know he wasn't full of shit. Like, I know that he was a good person. So I don't think every single person who gets involved in politics is a piece of garbage.
No, I don't. No.
I don't think that. So automatically, if you say you're on this team or that team, that doesn't mean you're a piece of shit. If I see you have like legit, like you're a legit person, then I'm not gonna be like, yeah, you're a politician. Like then I just put you in politician.
Right.
Like you're a politician. That's what you do now. I get it. Sometimes you're gonna be fake because you're a politician. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not hating on you, but like that new girl, Ocasio, like. She's new. And people like, what a piece of shit human she is. What a fucking liar. Like, how is she anything to you?
Yeah.
It's just because she stands for things you don't stand for. That she's such a bad person? Like, it went right to there. I'm like, that just is aggravating. I'm like, I don't even want to be involved. I don't care what you feel about her. I don't care about your side. I don't care about it. I don't care.
Right. That's all I'm saying.
I don't care.
Why don't you just... Yeah, like, exactly.
How come either side can't give me something to latch on to because they love it, not because they hate the other side? You know what I'm saying? Can you give me something that you love, not that you hate, everything you promote is about what you hate. It's on both sides. It's never about I love this thing.
Yeah. Nah, I know. That's what I'm. That's like, yeah. Like Tom in the chat's like, I got kids, so unfortunately I have to find America's future in the making more important than comedy. And I missed what you said. I left for a minute. I wish I could lean back and find life fun all the time. Just can't. Nah, that's cool, man. I get it. We all want a good future for our kids. All I'm saying is, I don't think arguing with your friends on social media is the way to change America.
You raise your children.
You lead
by example.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
No, I know.
To Tom, it's like just doing it like that. I just think is not good for anyone's health. To be getting yourself whipped up online, trying to argue bullshit articles written by people that you don't agree with, and vice versa. It's just, you know what, man? Let's get back to pictures of your kids, pictures of parties. I did this weekend, fun times. Like, stop trying to change people's minds. Let people read their own shit in their own time. Like, enough of that. Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, because you're not doing nothing. You're changing nobody's mind, and the people that think like you are already on your side. Right. So it's like, it's just, it's stupid.
Listen, I love to talk politics. I love to talk about things I believe in and care about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. And Tom, I love you, buddy. It's, I just want you to be, you can live your life however the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. I'm just telling, I think people will be better off if we go back to the days when it's like, when you're hanging with, like, you got to consider social media kind of hanging with your friends. It's like,
listen, you want to use social media for however you want to use it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, like, either way.
How Tom got us on politics and we didn't even want to. We're like, we don't want to talk about politics.
I'm not talking about politics because we're not really talking about anything.
No, we're not talking about anything. We're talking about not talking about politics.
Talking about politics. What the conversation we're having is talking about politics in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, like, my children, they are 20 and 21 years old. I lead by example, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully, they do their own research. My daughter believes in things that she believes in. My son believes in things that I don't 100% believe in, but he believes in them. Right. But that's what I said. Do your thing and believe in what you believe in, but put out something there. Like, just if you're going to post it because you love it, not because, oh, look at this piece of shit should be locked up. Like, have you ever posted something that looks good? Have you ever posted a thing that makes you fucking like I'm really happy about this? Not like, oh, unemployment's at 4%. Fucking Obama thinks he had something to do with it. Like, why does it have to go there? Why can't it just be it is?
Yeah, no, I know. That's why.
I mean, that's the stuff that, like, I see it on all sides. Like, I won't even put on. I lean left, very left. I won't even put on the CNN or nothing like that because I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear what happened, what he said, that person said it. I don't give a fuck anymore. Talk about good shit. Talk about what we're gonna do as a country. Positive stuff. Positive, not negative. Not because that guy sucks. It's on every end. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of why things suck. Let's talk about what we can do to make things better. That's it. Not gonna make things better because that guy sucks. Just because you want to make things better because it benefits everyone.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, people can do what they want to do. I'm just choosing in my life to just put my energies creatively and do my thing. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I won't talk about politics on a podcast or something I'm passionate about, but it's not something I want to regularly do because it bores me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Only because the circle of it. It's just like I'm gonna read my own shit and watch my own videos at home and make my own decisions. They'll make me vote the way I want to vote, and that's it. And I don't need to tell anybody about it. For many years, I hung out. I never even knew my political leanings of my friends for years. Occasionally, it would come up at a barbecue if it was a big news story.
Right.
But it's like we didn't,
I don't like all the negative on every end.
I remember one day I'm sitting there. I'm like, since when do I hang out with people that use the word caucus? Like, I don't want to talk. Like
yeah, but you grow up eventually, and you.
No, I know, but I don't want to.
I hear you. Don't. Yeah, I don't
want to talk about other things in life.
I talk, and I've decided that I don't want to be involved. So, and look it, man, you're not going to change my mind. I'm not going to change your mind. I'm done with the hate. The hate and the negativity on all ends. It's like the only thing some people post are just to be it's never like, I don't know, man. I said it during the election cycle. I don't want to hear what you're voting against. I want to hear what you're voting for.
Yeah.
That's it. What are you voting for? What do you love? What do you love?
Cookies. You know, actually, I got to tell you, in the chat, I think Joyce Bolton came up with a possible CD title if I ever put out a CD. If I can find it after Tom commented like 700 times. She goes, yeah, baby, comedy, cookies, broads, and dogs. If that's not
nice
a CD title for me, comedy, cookies, broads, and dogs, that's fucking...
That is. That's perfect. Comedy, cookies, dogs, and broads.
Yeah, broads and dogs.
Comedy, cookies,
broads,
dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's not the title of a CD, then it's gonna be a title. I'm making something with that title. We're making a video with that
That's
title.
awesome.
And I'm gonna put Joyce in as an extra just because she
Yes.
came up with the title.
Yes.
Comedy cookies.
She comes in with cookies.
Yeah, she comes in with some hot chocolate Joey's.
And she's got cookies.
Yeah.
See? She covers two things.
Oh yeah, she's broad, got cookies.
You can sit there with Cody in your hand. You're the comic. He's the dog. Here she comes, broad and cookies.
Maybe I'll just start a second podcast. That's all we'll talk about.
Huh?
I'll start a second solo podcast, 5-minute podcast this week. Comedy, cookies, broads, and dogs.
We're talking about one of those things.
It's going to be one of those topics. And this week's cookie, man.
Well, you should do it like as a segment. And it's time for Joe's comedy. Cookies, broads, and dogs. Go.
Cookies, broads, and dogs.
Today's topic is broads. Like
Today's broads. You know when a broad does this?
What's with broads?
Yeah. Today I take questions about broads. Anybody have any broad questions? You can send me questions about cookies, broads, or dogs.
Yeah, that's it. And then you get I got a cookie question.
I got a cookie.
What's my go-to cookie? What's your go-to cookie, Joe?
My go-to cookie? That would
listen, you're going to go into ShopRite. I'm giving you $5. Buy a pack of cookies. You get one pack of cookies. Go.
Oreos.
Double or
extra? Come on. Come on.
There's a political argument we can get into.
Silly question.
If you're a regular stuffed Oreo person, I can't have you in my life.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's only if they're sold out of the others. I
can't. We had this conversation a long time ago. She's like, "Oh, I like dry. You got dry cookie?"
But you know what? There was a cookie. I haven't had it in years. My mother, growing up, she used to buy the generic, like Pathmark brand oatmeal cookies. And and she would put them in the jar so you wouldn't see the package. My friends would be like, "What are these? They're fun." They were amazing. I gotta go get them. I forgot how amazing they were.
Yeah.
I used to eat this. I said this on stage the other night, and the whole crowd related with me. So I was just doing the whole cookie thing. I was just going off the top of my head, and I go, have you guys? I go, this is how I knew I was a slob with cookies. I'm like, have you guys ever not brushed your teeth to keep the cookie flavor in when you go to bed? And so many people agreed, did that. I'm like, no, I'm not alone.
That's hilarious.
Someone said, hey, Toots, do you like Tates? I don't know what that means. Is that for you, Toots? Are you Toots?
It could be Toots.
Hey, Kenny, what's Tates?
Maybe it's a Jersey City thing. He's a Jersey City kid.
Is that cookies?
I don't know.
All right. But yeah, or if you're talking I can have any cookie that I want, not have to go to the store. My mother's crescent cookies she makes for Christmas. Right. These powdery, buttery, dry cookie. They're crack to me.
Really?
It's good that she only makes them once a year. She makes a basket of them for me, and I eat. Tate's Bake Shop. Where is Tate's Bake Shop?
I don't know. It might be a Jersey City thing, or maybe it's by you. I don't know.
I don't know, but I want to go now. I need more bakeries. No, but my mother's crescent cookie. If you're telling me go-to cookie, my mother give me a basket of those any day over Oreos, over Chips Ahoy's, all that shit.
It's a Long Island cookie.
It's a Long Island. What's your?
I got it. It's probably a double stuffed or mega stuffed Oreo.
Yeah.
Might be the go-to. I do love. Remember the Stella Dora?
Stella Dora breakfast treats, the S.
No. With the dollop in the middle of it, the chocolate dollop in the middle.
Oh, those are good, but my grandma, the ones the S, those are pretty good.
S cookies. Sebastian has a joke about that. How his Italian grandmother would send him to school with lunch, like in a metal bag. Everybody else had bags. He had like a metal box, but he had he had coffee and S cookies. He's like 3. He's like in 3rd grade. So what am I supposed to do? She's why don't you just she'll give him a whole thing of pasta, heat it up in a microwave. Like, microwave? I'm in 3rd grade. He's like, I'm the only kid in 3rd grade. I got S cookies and a cup of coffee.
Oh man, I haven't. They remind me of Grandma. I should get a pack of those. Oh, Swiss fudge, yeah.
Oh, they were good.
I gotta get a Stella Dora aisle tomorrow. I gotta try and get. I wonder if they have little one-offs. I don't want a whole box. I wonder if you can get little snack Stella Doros. Oreos, the most stuff coming out.
Yeah, I saw them.
I haven't had them yet.
You haven't?
No,
I saw them. Yeah.
I haven't.
Like the double stuff. Once the double stuff came out, or when mega stuff came out, I'm like, this is insane.
Most stuff. I mean, do you think they're gonna just jump the shark? Like it's too stuffed.
That's insane.
Pretty soon they're just gonna have. We have a tube of cream.
It's so insane what you just said out loud.
No, I know, but it's gonna be just a tube of cream. Like they're just gonna open up and there's gonna be no cookies in there.
Stuffed.
Just stuffed.
That's good enough.
Yeah. Or they should make it you know how they have the cannoli dip with the cannoli chips.
Yeah.
Bah.
What the fuck?
A tub of stuff.
Bro, that you just did to me.
What?
The bra that you just came out of your mouth.
I'm saying.
So stifled for your excitement.
Could you imagine? A tub of stuff?
A tub of stuff with the cookie chips?
With the yeah.
Yeah. You would just get spoonfuls of stuff. Fuck the cookie chip.
Nah, but there's that cookie on the Oreo. That's the one that stays in your mouth. A good flavor. That's where you don't want to brush your teeth. You wake up with black in between your teeth. You're like, man, Joey's sleeping good tonight. You see me smiling with black Oreo crust in my teeth.
Michael Somerville had a joke, not about cookies. He's like, okay, waking up and should I brush my teeth? Should I brush my teeth or just eat a peppermint patty?
A bucket of stuff, yeah.
I might have to go to the store.
I know, there's definitely Oreos probably in my cabinet.
It's not here. I'm going to go buy some, though. I can tell you.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think we did good, man.
Yeah, man. Did an hour.
What are we at? Twice. An hour?
Yeah, we did an hour. I think I'm ready to rock and get some cookies. Yeah. We were on a roll with this podcast. The moment cookies came up, two fatsos that hostess go, it's about time.
Oh, 1,000%.
The addiction just kicks in.
I am leaving for cookies as soon as we're done.
Yeah, me too. I'm going in the other room right there.
I have to go to the store, but I'm going to the store.
Oh, man. All right, well, let's promote some stuff.
We got stuff coming up. All right, take care.
Yeah. My website's not updated. If you live in Pennsylvania, I'll be posting soon where I'll be there. There's 2 firehouses I'll be coming to, so you should come out there. And I'm headlining one of them, so you should come to that one. That's the one I want.
Yeah.
But they're all out in the Allentown area out that way.
All right.
So, anywho, thanks for watching the live broadcast, everybody. If you're still watching,
I got going on?
Go to the thing.
Say what I got going on?
Oh, you can say what go on before people leave. I want to promote the audio podcast. Subscribe to the audio podcast at the Laughable App, iTunes, or iHeart Radio because we really need those downloads. So it costs nothing. Just go do that for us. Okay, promote, Mike.
Okay. Tomorrow I'm on that Gotham. It's called Live in Gotham.
Okay. XVR.
I don't know if there's any other way you can watch it other than the VR, but Go to their website. Maybe they'll point you to the right direction. Friday, I'm at the Rutherford Hall in.
Oh, good gig. Good gig.
No, by Hackettstown, right?
It's in Hackettstown, yeah.
Okay, so Rutherford Hall in Hackettstown, and then Saturday I'm at a place, Cahoons. It's in Staten Island.
Okay.
So I'm there if you're in that area. Only seats about 80 people, so should be able to get in.
Yeah.
And
actually, I have where I'll be in Pennsylvania. I can tell people.
He's got where he's going to be in Pennsylvania. For me, you can go to MikeGaffneyLive.com.
I'll be on the February 23rd. I'll be at the Northern Valley EMS in Coplay, PA. So go there if you're in that area.
Headline spot there.
What? No, the next week I'll be headlining at the American Hose Fire Company, 39 Mauch Chunk Street, Tamaqua, PA.
Like a lot of made up
If you
words.
live anywhere near there, come out to that.
You're like American Hose.
That's what it says. American Hose Fire Company, 39 Mauch Chunk Street, Tamaqua, PA.
All right.
570-668-2101 for tickets. Showtime 8 p.m. Me and Eric. I'm bringing Eric Bronstein with me, so it should be a fun show. So everybody, thanks for watching live. Please tell your friends about us. Download the audio podcast. Watch us live next week. You've been listening to All in Our Heads.